The Rockets are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game.
Nice clean game, huh?
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Beverly in at the point. And Ibaka slams it in.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Harden kicks to Howard. Houston moving the ball around. And the pass to Beverly. It's Ariza on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Harden, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Boy, last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
Now, here's Westbrook. The dish now to Adams. Right side Durant. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here.
That's his first personal foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Robertson dishes to Adams. Misses from close range. The feet to Howard. Here's Beverly. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
It's Westbrook with the drive. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Here's Westbrook. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To end the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
To the inside. Here's Adams. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Montejunas. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And it's Terrian for Patrick Beverly. Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in. And it's KJ McDaniels in for Trevor Ariza. Outside Westbrook. Takes a three. A shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Terry kicks to McDaniels. Brewer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Capella kicks to McDaniels. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here are the Rockets now, leading by 12. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Morrow. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Rockets on top. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Houston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
We've got Nick Collison. Dion Waiters is out there with 4. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Cantor in the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Nick Collison. And that one's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Morrow, no good.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Waiters, no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place Greg, it's so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, the Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. Really helps when you are the show in a city.
It'll be a turnover.
And the Rockets making a change here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Ariza comes in for Corey Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston.
Nick Collison. That's his first
And
personal
even though
foul.
the injuries hurt the Thunder, last year at home, they were still as strong as ever. I mean, a home record of 29-12 is pretty darn good. Unfortunately, they were in a very tough Western Conference. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
James Harden.
And the jam by Harden.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And part of why the Thunder were so good at home was their attention to detail on the defensive end of the floor. They were a top 5 defense at home. They had the best rebound differential in the league at home.
Cantor, the bench. To Collison. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have repeatedly probed their side in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the second spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended as low as 6th going into the final games.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Here is Durant. James Harden picking up that last basket. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ariza with the bucket.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.